Welcome back to Pops and Pine, and let's play some more HOI4. We're playing as Anarchist Aragon of the Global Defense Council. We're of course playing with the newest DLC and all that good jazz. We are La Résistance, the name that was escaping me there. There we go. We are currently fighting a sort of two-pronged war. Well, mostly fighting the US and some tiny subsidiaries of theirs, because the UK is mostly gone. But we're for one doing some sort of island hopping over here, trying to grab a ton of resources for ourselves in the Pacific. And meanwhile using our very powerful subs to kill a lot of transports. And on the other hand, we're trying to get into Labrador here, so we can invade the US of the A. Free military factories, which is factories? Yeah, good old factories. Which is awesome. I don't quite know what to put them into, because we're actually okay on support equipment these days, which is flabbergasting. I can always build more planes, which I guess is what I might be doing. Just grab another line of fighters here. We're just gonna say, we need rubber. Probably. Actually, we're doing super fine on rubber. I must have taken a nice rubbery place. Is Madagascar like full of rubber? Not Madagascar. I mean, Madagascar is, but that's not. I mean, Sri Lanka? Oh, that's 120 rubber. Hello. Never mind. Rubber issues, goodbye. And we have 3 dockyards, which means we can build boats. I wonder if it's time to design a nice light cruiser. I think it is. I think it's time to give ourselves a nice little light cruiser. Yeah. Are you running 1936 cruisers in auto? Let's not do that. We have better cruisers to build. Don't I have 1944 not cruisers, destroyers. Oh, that's cruisers. Still. Oh, this is my old cruiser light. Maybe it's not even old. Maybe I have already designed one. It's been a while. I think this is just showing the wrong hull. Let's have a look at our design in a second. But these destroyers really want to be better destroyers, right? Yes, so I'm gonna put these on, just build one more. Just one more. And then we're gonna look at Cruisers Light. Cruisers Light Recon. How are you looking? Are you actually Cruiser Lights? No, you're running Hull 4. I mean, you like cruisers, but you're running Hull 4. We could update you with even more guns or something, but we really don't care. This is a Recon cruiser we're building here. So all we really care about is these float plane catapults, which apparently you're supposed to run as many of as you can for recon. So let's do this. And save. Call it Tier Recon Mark II. Save. Build it. So they can come. And then I'm still interested in building a battle-ready light cruiser. But that's for another day, I think. Check if there's any actual combat going on. That doesn't seem so. What if our government? Anything cool we need to do here? I think we've mostly been spending our political points on coring land, which I still want to go for. But something like this army offense expert might still be very useful. Organization is also very good. Maybe just offense is where we want to be. We have a tank designer, right? Yeah. So that's groovy. Chief of Air Force. Meh. It's okay. Captain of Industry, no. I don't think so. So it's either getting the infantry guy, one of the infantry guys, or looking for some more coring opportunities. What is stuff that we could core? Blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's actually in this list, is it? Oh, we still could do these guys, but the Canaries and the Baleares, who cares? Too much. I would be interested in Portugal, but we don't seem to have 60 complacency there yet. No, not even close. And no, it's not complacency. It's compliance. Yes, I know. So that's probably not where we're going from here. Doing Northern Africa. Let's just steal. Don't really care too much. And then down here, we just checked last episode. I don't think there's something super interesting. I mean, I utterly want a core on this place. But compliance is at 12%. So it's gonna be a while. This place, it's cheap. It's a factory. It's 1.34 million people. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for my advisor now. Chief of Army, and I think I go for attack. Should help with my naval invasions too, which is nice. You require supremacy in the East Indian Ocean. We have none. Why do you... Oh, come on. Really? First of all, let's take you and have one of the boats that is over here, like you, join this guy's navy. So you're not over your limit, and then we do this. And then you should be able to just go, and you're going. Alright, cool. Still tons of enemies in here, even though Free India is not... Wait, they are enemy now? No, they're not. But there are enemy troops in there, which is a bit weird. But fine. Now we're gonna get some supply issues over here soon. It's kinda... due to the fact that I sent way too many troops over here before I built the requisite infrastructure and naval bases. But hey, it's not like we're fighting or anything. I know what I'm doing. Oh man, all these dead convoys, they make me smile. 3 dockyards, there we go. That's the destroyers, right? No? What did I stop building? Or did I just take a bunch more dockyards? A bit confused. So I thought I had put the destroyers on not infinite, but I didn't actually do that. Or maybe I had 2 lines of destroyers? That's a potential possibility. I don't know that I really want 2 lines. Let's start building some light battle cruisers. Design one first. So, I'm gonna take the Cruiser Light Recon Mark II and build a variant of it. Duplicate it. We're gonna call this the... It's gonna be super annoying to me because it's gonna keep saying this is a 1936 cruiser hull for reasons. But hey, I'm gonna call this the Battle Cruiser Operational. So this is sort of going to be a well, a combat thing. We don't want to use the heavy cruiser batteries. Wait. Didn't it say on the medium batteries that I researched that they were... I mean, I guess I'm running these. Bit confused. I'm gonna check that on the research screen soon. But for now, let's go for the... No, not heavy cruiser. Rapid fire guns, light cruiser battery. Want to include any torpedoes? I mean, sure. So these screens are mostly there to deal with enemy screens. But... anti-air 2. Have a bit of anti-air on here, sure. Radar, sonar, engine secondaries, and you do want armor. So this is going to be expensive to build. 5,400 production cost is a lot, but I think these are going to be very good screens. Not only protecting us from torpedoes and subs, but also from other screens. So where's my CL battle? There it is. Full on this. And you're gonna join, because I haven't set that up yet at all. Production, CL battle. You are gonna join my battle fleet. These guys I want to put into real recon groups at some point. And yeah, it's gonna be fine. And we have new equipment. What's outdated? Oh, my recon. Yeah, no. I do know about that. It is fine. So with boats, in case you don't know, you don't usually want to do replacement. So if I were to research a new type of infantry equipment, I would just click here, replace it with the new type. That'd be fine. With boats, each boat is built individually. You see individual boat progress building here. If I were to replace this with a new cruiser, then it would have to restart from the beginning. So I'm going to finish my old cruiser before I swap over to the new design. Is my landing here actually going to be foiled? No? Don't you dare foil my landings. Don't you dare. Yeah, that looks a bit foily to me. Let me grab, because I know yellow group, yellowish group has a bunch more guys. I'm just gonna have you move here. It's gonna make it a bigger landing. We need more troops over here anyway. Even if this works out, it does still look like it might work out. Even if it does, I want more of my yellow guys over there to do further jumping around on the islands. Let's have you go to Trincomalee as well. Sink a bunch more stuff, which is awesome. I do want to check in again on the numbers of their convoys. No, that's me now. The United States have stockyards. Don't seem to be building a lot of convoys, but they're down to 70 to 120 convoys. That's not a lot. So they're going to have a hard time doing any naval invasions, and they're going to get to the point where they just can't do any trading anymore, in which case they're just doomed. I mean, they're the US, they have resources and manpower and all that good stuff. Yeah, I did get repelled over here. Let's halt your stuff, get more people over here before we try again. Maybe I should get some actual Marines, but I just don't have the research to do all of that. How about these unfulfilled? Yugoslavia is not sending me the oil I want. Why is that? Trade influence? No, I could just up Venezuela. They're willing to sell me more. Know that I did improve those relations. I'm just going to stop getting it from there. And then free dockyards. Is this my destroyers now? Yes. So, I want to build ships. I want destroyers of the newest design, which I don't think we have yet. No, there's a 1944 set up here. Now there's a school of people who say you build just super cheap destroyers, oldest ones, just to scare away submarines. But we're not really about scaring away submarines here. Auto, just all the anti-submarine warfare. I don't know. Is that what I want? I mean, if I start having actual cruiser lights as my screens, then maybe I can start using more destroyers for anti-submarine stuff. But I don't know that there's any need for this, honestly. Maybe I don't build more destroyers. Maybe I just build my battle cruiser lights. Yeah, screw these destroyers. Let's build CL Battle Mark II. Oh no, CL, just CL Battle, right? You guys. And assign you to my Spanish Theater 1 fleet. Groovy. Keep sinking these people. Well, there's a lot of Brits and Americans in the waters around here. Don't mind me sinking them. Don't mind if I do. Now, Greenland, how is he doing? Probably bad on that supply. Yeah, I mean, not great. But construction is coming along. I am paused a lot, so there are reasons for this not being fully done. Better cruiser armor. I guess I do grab the latest. So now let me quickly check this. So I thought I had been building these. Medium battery. Push the light heavy gun attack all capital ships. Mounting any medium battery will designate as heavy cruiser. Oh. We're mounting only light medium battery. Light medium battery. What? Mounting any medium battery will designate a ship as a heavy cruiser, while mounting only light medium battery will designate a ship as a light cruiser. What is light medium battery? Heavy, medium, light. What is light medium? I think they're just confused. And what are the light batteries that I already installed? Why can I install light battery level 4 when I don't have any of this researched? Quoi? Let's grab the armor. And then at some point we're gonna get the other batteries. But this is... Right? Am I dumb? Do let me know in the comments that I'm dumb. You know what I mean. I want cruiser light recon. No, cruiser light battle. No, I didn't want to switch to it. Nah. Luckily we didn't have a lot of production in there. Cruiser light battle, create variant. What are these things then? It's a 15.5 centimeter auto-loading cannon. But are you a battery? You're a rapid-fire gun. Maybe light batteries would show up here if I had researched them. I'm just going to assume that that's going to be the case. I am confused though. Very confused. Get more of that stuff. You guys go home. You can join the naval invasion, and you can join the naval invasion. Prepare for that, and then get in there. How are you doing on promotions? No. No. Don't seem to be any promotions around. And that's fine, I guess. Decisions. Nah. The Baleares guerrillas, not quite what we're looking for yet. Not quite. Now, how are you doing? Are you ready? Oh, you're already ready. You're just not in place yet. The naval invasion preparation speed is quite fast these days, apparently. Which I do dig. I mean, you're also ready. Oh, we don't have any superior... Oh, no, you're not ready. 1, you're not ready. 2, we do not actually have supremacy here. Ah, we're missing one more thing. Airport. Airport. Airbase. 10. We're going to use that to grab all the supremacy we can. You guys can be on, I guess, strike force for now. No need to have you on invasion support. And you guys, regain your org, and then go. Get me all that rubber and oil and stuff. No, it's mostly rubber, I think. So that's my outdated recon cruisers no longer being produced, so let's build new ones. Cruiser Recon Mark II. Yes. Build them. We're taking all the relevant islands around here. I mean, there's a bunch of small stuff around here, but hey. Who cares about that? Kill. Goody. How's your invasion going? Come on. Give me that oil and rubber and tungsten. Is it tungsten? Looks like tungsten to me. No, it's aluminum. Oh, tungsten is the triangular one, right? Yeah. Watch there being nobody to defend here now. No, there are actually people there, and they're actually still fighting me off. Hot damn. Okay, guys. Where's more of you? There's a bunch of you guys at home. Actually, that's essentially all of you. Well, it's you. Oh, you're also at home. Do I just ship? I mean, this is a bit of a risky shipment, but I haven't seen much convoy raiding happening in a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give these guys a fallback line on Sri Lanka. And again, even if we were to get this, which it doesn't seem we will, we could still use all the guys to invade the other islands and stuff. We do have a decent naval invasion capacity now. Can't believe that with me sinking all these transports, they still have enough supply to beat me off here. That's just not fair. Y'all, stop it. Get home. You stop your playing. Stop playing around. And what about this place? How's you doing? 63 out of 84 days. Supremacy is still an issue, of course. But here we start getting birds. Alright, I have birds sitting around doing nothing, right? I guess once I have a level 2 base here, I'm going to send over 400 fighters, and then we're going to send some naval bombers after that. Naval invading isn't trivial. Turns out. And raiding convoys, on the other hand, does seem to be exactly that. Yummy. Yeah, and whoa, that's quite the US Navy over here. Well, it's actually mostly birds. But they couldn't do anything against my subs. So there's that. 400 airplanes. Engineer company. Good. I don't think MPs are what we're really looking for. Let's start getting some mechanized equipment. I mean, yes, we need MPs, but right now it just eats more manpower and a tiny bit more production to not have the better MPs. So it's not really a big issue. You don't get more resistance suppression with the new system, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think Portugal will be complacent or compliant before we get to the end of the game. It's just taking forever. What am I looking for? Not really this, although this is nice. I had a plan. Oh, Venezuela is not sending me all the oil they promised, eh? Let's buy 40. What was I doing? I was doing naval invasions. I was preparing a bigger one here. I was... Oh yes, I want to send birds over to Greenland. Birds from over here. 400 fighters. 400 experienced fighters. Get over here. Get over here. Then get into the Labrador Sea. That might already be enough. Shaanxi has capitulated. Alright. Do what you have to. Oh. Nothing bad happened. But they actually have some naval bombers here now. To try to deal with my subs. I mean, it's not gonna happen. He says, knowingly. Because my subs are pretty powerful. How's this looking? So the enemy has just gigantic amounts of fleets here. We have a tiny bit of air superiority, but not a lot. So yeah, we're gonna need those bombers. and or more boats. Oh, that's the tiniest tank I've ever seen. Let me grab my main fleet. Let me kill all your regional orders. We put you onto the Labrador Sea doing invasion support. This is a bit of a risky move. I do have a bunch of destroyers I could merge in there. Guess I do. Yoink. Wish I had other things than just destroyers. So do I just try another naval landing of the same type? Or do I wait for more troops? I guess I wait for more troops. And maybe I should have just... Let's take these 4 and assign them to the naval invasion. Whatever. Don't really care about you none one way or the other. Navals... Oh, we have superiority. That means we could go in 6 days. I'm gonna try it. If I'm not gonna need anything else here, if I don't need to wait for the finishing of all the infrastructure and stuff, then that's nice. Then we can just cancel that and go for, you know, better things. Supply in Canada, which is gonna be a problem. Which might have been a reason to get transport planes. But historically, air supply has not been a useful thing. So there we go. Wait, no, you're going home. But you're going. What kind of naval invasion support is this? What? I don't understand. Logistics. Is it too late to get your logistics? Should I just be getting other stuff? So many things. So many things. Don't care about this. Could still go for all of this. I don't actually know what this does. All 5 ships guns control from center position, tighter grouping, light attack, anti-air, heavy attack, reduced reliability. Improve fire control system. Okay, it's same thing, just better. And then this is the same thing, just better. Okay. So it's not fire control as in don't get burned, but as in control who we're shooting. Kinda. Okay, I get it. No, you guys are coming in. Let's land in Canada. Let's do it. Now, could I have my planes? No, I don't have range, do I? No. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to hope that this works. And then... Oh, that looks fine though. Get us a nice beachhead in North America. Come on. Give me that beach. And then we're gonna immediately... Gonna cancel the building of the port in Greenland. I'm gonna... Where are you at? Put a nice little port in here. I don't think I can build any of the other stuff yet. No. That's fine. Question is, can I push straight up here? I should be able to. I'm going to take one of you to take that place. One of you I wanted, not all of you. Huh? Is anybody going there now? Yes. Good. This guy. You... I mean, this is British territory, but honestly, we can take the... Obviously can take the Canadian territory too. Let's push down here. And then just grab a front line which goes to Ottawa. Hit play. Get going. Sync a bunch of stuff, including some planes. If you don't know how to sync planes, then, you know, that's your problem. My main navy, speaking of syncing things, you guys can go to port. And what I can do is put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything at all to say, do it down there in that comment section. And see you guys next time.